So hello, welcome to a brand new video. So a subscriber comment down below saying do a brand taste test of biscuits and pop, and I was like, yes, it's such a good idea. So that's what this video is, and making it happen. So I want to say massive thank you firstly to that. So I'm so excited for this brand taste test. I've gone to M&S because I feel like they're more expensive. I've been to Tesco's because I felt they're in the middle, and I've been to Lidl because I felt like they're cheaper. So we're going to find out today, is the most expensive one the best tasting one or not? So I'm super excited. So before we get into the video, smash the like and the subs button. I want to thank you again to the subscriber for comment down below. If you have any ideas, comment them down as well and I'll make them happen. Let's get into this. I'm going to be doing a biscuit from each thing. So I've got like Oreos, for instance, from every place. And then the next one, I'm going to rate everything. Let's go. Starting off with Lidl. It's called Neo, but they are obviously just Oreos. I'm excited to try these. They come in a little packs. Oh my gosh, stop, that's the cutest little thing. Oh goodness. I already like the packaging, that is so cute. So they literally look, I don't know if this is going to focus because I haven't been to B&M's yet to get a little bored. But it literally looks exactly the same. Let's give this a try. So that was unbelievable. I'll probably give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. That is unreal. So, Tesco's let me down. They didn't have their own version of Oreos. I've definitely seen them before, so I had to get actual Oreos. So obviously they're already discounted on that for the fact I had to get the proper brand. But I was still intrigued because this was £1 and M&S was £1. So I'm intrigued, is M&S as good as an actual Oreo? Because they're charging the same price. Anyways, you know what an Oreo looks like. That is solid, but to be fair, Neo tastes nicer. So there you go. Sometimes the brands actually aren't as good as their own brand. I'll probably just give that one like a 7.5, and this was an 8.5. So M&S lastly, their Oreos, which are the same price as Oreos. So let's see if they are the same or better. It just says M&S on the front. It looks like a very like different shade of Oreo, so I'm confused. What I'll say about the M&S ones is they're terrible. They have no real flavour or anything. I was chewing it for ages. I don't know if you can see there, I was looking a bit confused. I was like, when is the flavour going to hit my mouth? Never. It didn't taste of anything. You could literally if you gave me that blindfolded, obviously I know it was a biscuit, but I wouldn't have no idea what that was. It had no taste, that was terrible. So, the winner of the Oreo round is Lidl. Next biscuit, going for a chocolate digestive. We're going to start with Lidl again. I'm not going to put this full thing on my mouth like I did the Oreos because Oreos are a bit smaller. That is nice, but it has a weird aftertaste. I feel like it doesn't taste like, usually you get like a wheaty aftertaste, but that's not massively there. So for that I'll probably just give it a 6.5 out of 10 because it's a bit strange. So Tesco's next. I think this was like 35p or something crazy like that. So cheap. So chocolate digestive from Tesco's. It's just literally breaking apart in the heat. So that Tesco one there was better by far. It was better than Lidl. So Lidl was 6.5. I'll give that Tesco one an 8.5. Let's get into M&S, which was again, it was £1. I thought their own version would make like 50p or something. Why is everything £1? So digestive, let's go. I'm going to be honest, that chocolate digestive from M&S wasn't great either. So far their biscuit range is terrible. I'll probably just give that like a 5 out of 10. So Tesco's is the winner, then it goes Lidl, then M&S last again. So far Lidl's got 1 and Tesco's has got 1, M&S has got 0. Next up, oh, hope you can see it. So next up is Oaties. I love these biscuits, they're so nice and so simple. I think this was like 40p or something. This is all crazy cheap right from Lidl. Everything from Lidl was so cheap. So let's get into the Oatie biscuit from Lidl. Yeah, you get loads of oat. It tastes a bit like a dry version of a flapjack, but you get loads of that nice flavour. I would happily eat the full packet right now. I'd probably just give that an 8 out of 10. That was really good. Tesco's Oaties. Let's go for it. I cannot get over how much I love an Oatie. Like, it's so nice. Oh, and also the subscriber said to get my favourite biscuits. That's why I've gone for the biscuits that I've gone for, because these are literally all my favourite biscuits. Oreos, chocolate digestives, Oaties, and I've got ginger nuts. They're my top 4. Top 4 favourite. So Oatie biscuit. The Tesco one there was nicer. I'm actually going to change my Lidl score to 7 out of 10 and that one to an 8 out of 10 because Tesco's was better. So Oaties from M&S. So Oaties from M&S. I honestly don't understand, where is the flavour in these M&S biscuits? There's like literally no flavour whatsoever. You would expect from M&S, right, there's be boom, boom, boom of flavour, and you literally get none. That is terrible. Like, I would never buy any of these M&S biscuits again. Obviously I'm going to eat them because I've bought them, but they're not great. Tesco definitely wins that one again. So Lidl 1, Tesco 2, and M&S 0. Let's move on to the ginger nuts, which is the last round of biscuits, and then on to the pop. So Lidl, this is literally such a huge packet for like 30p. I'm like, this is insane. Ginger nut. The flavour from that is insane. You take a bite and second it goes boom, like your ginger nut smacks you in the face. Exactly what you want from a ginger nut. Perfect crisp, sensational. That is an 8 out of 10 and I will not be changing that. I'll be eating so many of them. Yes. Ginger nuts from Tesco's. Again, like 30p for this big bag. You can't go wrong, can you? So ginger nut from Tesco's. So that was nice, but it was nowhere near as good as Lidl. Lidl was definitely better. The punch was instant from Lidl. From Tesco, you have a couple of crunches and then it like punches and it's crispier. The Lidl ones that got more of a crunch, which is what I like from a ginger nut. So I would definitely say Lidl's better. So M&S now, I've got high hopes for these ginger nuts from them. Come on, I don't know why, because so far it's been terrible, but I've just got a feeling. The packaging looks good. So it's making us feel like it's gonna be good. These are so like thin. It's gonna be very snappy, I feel. From M&S there, them ginger snaps, I wasn't disappointed. I could just tell by the picture, it just looked good to me. That tastes amazing. It's so close between M&S and Lidl, but I'm going to give it just to M&S because I think I would buy them first before the Lidl ones. So that is the end of the biscuit round. Now M&S has managed to pull one back. Yes. Let's move on to the Fizzy Pop. However, when I went to Lidl earlier today, literally the pop aisle was extremely small. It was just pretty much all booze, very much, like barely any pop, and so I couldn't get any pop at all. So for the Fizzy Drinks round, it's purely just between M&S and Tesco's. Let's see who's gonna win. So M&S came in these bottles and they're like 95p for these bottles, or you can get 4 for £1 for these cans, so I've gone for the cans here. I'm gonna get a glass and let's dig in. I've got a Christmas glass, even though it's not Christmas, but let's be festive, why not? So, first things, Diet Sparkling Cloudy Lemonade from M&S. I think this is going to be really good because as soon as I opened that, the smell of it was beautiful. Just going to put obviously a little bit in because I've got a fair bit to taste. Oh! That's very tart for me, that. Holy moly. Just blew my face off, that did. So, cloudy lemonade in the can from Tesco's. It looks just as cloudy, so it's going to blow my face off as well. So I'm now confused. So the cloudy lemonade from Tesco's isn't as sharp as this one, but I'm going to take it back. I would rather drink this. I think with a bit of ice in it, just to simmer it down a bit, that would be unbelievable. And I generally don't think, even if Lidl had a version that would beat this, because I think the Lidl version would be similar to Tesco's, because all the biscuits have been. Yeah, M&S, crack it there with the pop, like, this is lovely, like with some ice, yeah. So, in the pop category, 1-0 to M&S against Tesco's. So we have left orange pop. I love a fizzy orange, so good. Simple, but good. So let's give this a go. I've got high hopes because the smell when you crack open these bottles, it's so good. So a little bit of this one. Yeah, I tell you what, M&S might not know what they're doing with biscuits, but they know what they're doing with pop. Sensational. If this beats it, I'll be very surprised, very surprised. Nah, doesn't beat it at all. Definitely, that doesn't have that much flavour actually. M&S wins the pop there. M&S versus Tesco's on the pop front. M&S wins 2-0 hands down. If you want some like fruity pop, because my favourite pop is Pepsi Max and Dr Pepper Zero, but they didn't do their own versions like brands, so that's why I went for the fruit pops. So my favourite fruit pop is either like an orange or a cloudy lemon, which is why I went for them. I also don't mind cherry, but sometimes it's too strong, so I didn't bother with that. But honestly, these two are absolutely sensational. I cannot say how amazing enough these are. If you're having that, if you've got like a garden, right, get some ice cubes, pop some of this in a glass, sit there and chill. Honestly, you feel like you're on holiday. Oh, sensational. So good. So for the biscuit front, I would say that Tesco's did the best biscuits in my opinion personally. Lidl was a very close second, so you wouldn't be just putting there. M&S brand biscuits I would not touch, I would not go near. They're not nice, except from the ginger snaps. They were good, but if you don't have anything else, I wouldn't recommend. But then pop, go M&S and get yourself some ice too. Unbelievable. So that is the end of the video now. I'm literally blown away by the biscuits and the pops. So M&S's biscuits, don't touch them. Pop, definitely. Biscuit wise, Tesco's was better, but Lidl was a close second, so I would go to either, but I would choose Tesco's first. So that was a really interesting one. I generally didn't expect it to go that way at all. I thought that M&S was going to do a lot better than it did, biscuit wise, but the ginger snaps, I will say, were sensational. If you wanted me to make this like a series where I do M&S, Tesco's, Lidl, but various foods, I could do like, obviously they have their own chocolate bars, they have their own sweets, different foods and stuff. If you want me to make this like a series, then comment down below, say yes, make this a series, tell me some of the stuff you want me to try, smash the like button so I know that you enjoy it as well, and also hit that subscribe while you're there. You know, why not? Take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And thanks again for the subscriber that comment down below. I actually thoroughly enjoyed making this video, and it did open my eyes.